y'all for being here. We got friends, family, yeah. They're all here too, so this is a very special occasion for both of y'all. Tying the knot, making the decision to do that is a very special thing. But what does it really mean for two lives to become one? Well, it means that from this point on, you're no longer thinking just about yourselves anymore. And everything you say and do, you're considering somebody else's feelings, opinions, aspirations in life, what you came on this planet to do. Y'all will support each other through that and be part of each other's journey. So it is a sacred bond you are making today. Now, with that said, let me tell you a little something about marriage. Marriage can sometimes feel like a heartbreak hotel, or a jailhouse rock, or it can be a good luck charm, baby. It's all how you shake, rattle, and roll, right? It takes great communication to make that winning hand year after year, and hit that jackpot, if you know what I mean. Which means it is time to surrender the ego, because from now on, it's we go, baby. I made that one up myself. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, then let me write my own script, so get ready. All right. Like I said, it takes great communication to make that winning hand, but arguably the number one ingredient for a relationship to go the distance and still keep its joy over the years is respect. You gotta have respect for one another before anything else is gonna work. And if for some reason we forget that, maybe life throws us a curveball one day, we ain't feeling good, and we forget about respect, and our partner has to remind us about respect. Well, in a healthy relationship, the way that we ask for forgiveness is by listening more than we talk. Now, it's one of the hardest things to do in life, much less in a relationship, but if we can get that right, where we create a space where our partner can feel comfortable enough to be who they truly are and express what they're feeling, and we can find out what they're feeling and why they're feeling, well, then we can approach things differently the next time. You see, it ain't about who's right, who's wrong. It's about connecting to each other on a soul level, and being so comfortable with each other that y'all can be who you truly are in front of each other at all times. All right, another key ingredient is gratitude. Gratitude is so important these days. It's how we view things, right? Y'all never heard of the cup is half empty or half full? We all heard it 100 times, right? What does it really mean, though? It means that two people can look at the same exact thing and get two totally different results just based on their viewpoint or their frame of mind, how they're feeling that day. That means that in a relationship, our viewpoint is everything. You see, life's gonna go up and down. It's gonna feel empty and full sometimes. That's just the way life goes, and we're gonna be on our best behavior. We can choose to look for the good in every situation and in each other. And if we look for the good, we're gonna find the good, and eventually it's just gonna be the way we see things. And we're gonna get a whole different reality than if we were focused on the negative. All right, now with that said, no matter how hard it does get, Josh, please don't get all shook up. And Caitlin, baby, don't be cruel. And at the end of the day, please strive to love one another tender. Is that a deal? Deal. All right, then do you both commit to treat each other with love and respect, especially when things get tough, challenges arise, and someone isn't feeling well. In unison, that's a good sign, baby. All right. All right, now I understand you have some personal vows. I want you to get ready with those, but first, I want you to think back to that day when you first met. That was the day that you met the person you're spending the rest of your life with, so it's a day to be treasured and celebrated if it hasn't been already. Now, with that day in mind, I want you both to see it in each other's eyes, feel it in your hearts, and then both give your personal vows right now.
Best friend, my greatest love, and my truest home. Today, I promise to love you without reservation, support your dreams, and laugh with you in times of joy, and comfort you in times of sorrow. I vow to cherish the quiet moments and the loud ones, planning our elopement in Las Vegas in less than 36 hours, and to stand by you in the sunshine and the storms, and to keep your heart safe for all of our days.
Gosh, my shifted. What I thought was a fleeting spark became long weekends, long miles, and a love that quietly claimed my whole heart. I love how hard you work and how capable you are. You can fix just about anything, equipment, cars, things around the house, and you do it without making a big deal about it. I trust you because I know when something breaks or needs attention, you step in and you handle it. I love the life we have built together, the movement, the laughter, the way we say yes to the right. When I'm unsteady, you are calm. When you're carrying the weight, you trust me to guide us. You meet my intensity with steadiness, and instead of trying to quiet me, you make room for who I am. I love the way you are with our animals, training and hunting with Red, playing with him until he's worn out, and the way you love on Phil, giving her all the attention that she wants. We knew early on this was forever, but we honored it by taking our time, learning each other's families, stories, and truths. And then, in the most us way possible, we let Elvis marry us in a pink Cadillac. I don't know how many days we'll be through it, but I promise to make them beautiful, full of love, spontaneity, laughter, and us, exactly as we are, and we continue to become. Love you.
All right, now the rings you're about to give one another is a symbol of the love that you just declared to each other from your hearts onto the page and to each other in front of all of us. But more than that, these are great reminders to count your blessings, and here's what I mean. In the next coming weeks and months, every time you see this ring on each other's finger, it's going to remind you to be grateful and count your blessings. Now, maybe you're in a hurry somewhere, you can only count one really quick, like I'm grateful for the short line at the grocery store, you know what I mean? But maybe you just finished a movie together on the sofa, or you're just cuddled up ready for bed, or maybe there's a drive home somewhere, or maybe a flight home somewhere in the near future. Y'all can count your blessings together out loud. I promise you, it'll make a difference in the long run. All right, then Josh, go ahead and place these rings on your left hand, and then repeat after me. Oh, with this ring, I marry you. With the intent, our love grows stronger with each passing day. All right, 100%. All right, now this is yours. Go ahead and place this ring on Josh's left hand. Repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you. With the intent, our love grows stronger with each passing day. Extra credit for having the same accent I do, baby. All right, now there's just one more thing I need from each of y'all for our Sing My Life song when we party out of here, and it is an audience participation song, so get ready. All right, I need you all both to promise me that you will do everything in your power, never to go to bed angry, and to always be willing to give each other a little hunka burning love, baby. That's a PG version. All right, is that a yes or an uh-huh?
Yes.
All right, well that's great news then. And I take care of my boys. I'll make sure I got on record and everything, so you can thank me for that one later, baby. All right, now there's just one thing left for me to say, and that is, by the power vested in me in the state of Nevada, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss one another in holy matrimony. And that's what we call a little less conversation, a lot more action. And that's right, I got one more fun out of it, baby. If you know this song, feel free to sing along. If you don't, you're obligated to swing those hips. Bright light city, gonna set my soul on fire.